welcome back to my channel. Now, I haven't done a monthly favourites video for a really long time. I don't know what happened. I think I just stopped doing them and I didn't really have that many favourite products to talk about within 1 month. But today I'm going to be showing you my April favourites. So these are products that I have been using every day in April, and some that I just really wanted to share with you guys. If you haven't tried them, then I highly recommend that you do. I'm going to put all the links for everything down below, so make sure you go down, check them out, and subscribe and leave me a comment and let me know what you thought of this video and what you would like to see next. So I've got all of my April favourites in a Decium bag, which is quite funny really because they're not all from Decium, but I did go and pick up some more things from their store in Shoreditch yesterday, so I'm going to be telling you a little bit about their products, especially the Ordinary, which is the brand that I am loving at the moment. So I'm going to literally just take things out of the bag and explain to you why I like them, why you need it in your life, and just some more information about them really. Okay, so I have actually done a couple of makeup tutorials using these products, but the first product that I'm going to tell you about and why I love it so much is the Marc Jacobs Beauty eyeliners. These are called the Highliners, and these are both the matte ones. Now you can see the colours are very different to each other, but I picked these up, I'd say at the beginning of April and then towards the end of April, and I absolutely love them. I'm wearing Fine Wine, which is the red shade, just under my eyes at the moment, and this one I have also used in a makeup tutorial. This was in my spring makeup tutorial, and the reason why I love these so much over other eyeliners that you can purchase on the market is because they are so long wearing and they blend so easily. So they are actually waterproof, and normally when you get a waterproof product you apply it and yeah, it sits well and it doesn't come off, but it's a bit of a nightmare to blend, whereas with these they blend out beautifully. I like to wear them as a colour all over the lid, blend it out, and that's it. And obviously you can wear them in the waterline, and for me I don't have any problems with that sensitivity or anything like that, but I love them and I want more colours. I mean, I've only got 2 and they have a huge range of colours, so I definitely need to add more to my collection. So the next product is also a makeup item, and this is the Nicole Guerrero, I still can't pronounce her name, Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is incredible stuff. I mean, this is limited edition, so go and get it if you can still buy it. This honestly is my favourite Anastasia highlight palette so far. I'm wearing the colour Glow Getter and Forever Young as my highlight at the moment, and this is basically what the palette looks like. So the reason why I love it so much is because of the pigmentation in these and the range of colours that you get in this palette. So I think I paid about £35 for this palette, and you've got 6 colours there and they are all so beautiful. What I like about it as well is I like the colour Kitty Cat and Daydream, which is, it's a slightly pinky colour, and then this one's slightly peachy, but I like to wear this on my cheeks almost like as a blush if you wanted something really subtle but with that glow still. Yeah, I love it a lot. I did purchase the Golden Sands Huda Beauty highlight palette, and that came in the middle of this week, and I hate it. I really hate it. It looks, the colour's all wrong. I can't explain it. Like when you apply these, they just go on really smoothly, and the Huda palette is just, you put it on and it just looks clumpy. The colour's not right, yet the next shade down my friend Emma bought, who's pretty similar skin tone to me, maybe a tiny bit lighter, and she was like, thank God you didn't get the pink one, because the lightest shade in there is like white. So I don't really know, but I'm really not happy with it, and it's really annoying that I didn't purchase it from Sephora because I can't send it back to Cult Beauty and get my money back because it's like an EU rule that we have. But yeah, I really don't like it. So if you're in the market for a new highlighter, definitely get this one over the Huda one, because I've seen so many like positive reviews on it, and so many Instagram makeup artists have obviously been sent it and they've used it, but I can't be the only one that hates it. I mean, I'm a very fair person and I love highlighter and I really don't like it. So yeah, this one however is awesome. So the next item is a skincare slash makeup-y item, a tanning item actually, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Overnight Bronze and Glow Mask. Now this has been out since the beginning of April, and that's when I purchased it. I got it when I got paid, and this is honestly such a beautiful mask. So basically you put it on at night and it kind of gives your skin like a really nice glow. It's moisturizing, it's hydrating, and I feel like it just makes your skin look a little bit plumper and even, and at the same time it is also a fake tan, so it comes out in like a clear texture like that, and you just pop it on all over and it's just, it feels so nice. But what I love about this so much is it doesn't break me out. So a lot of facial tanners that I've used in the past, I've woken up the next day with like bumps under my skin or just actual spots, whereas this hasn't broken me out, and I've used this I'd say once a week for the month, and it just leaves you with a really nice subtle glow and a little bit of colour. And you know, this would be really good for those of you that don't really like wearing a lot of makeup and you just want to look like a little bit bronzed, as well as obviously getting your skincare into it as well. So highly recommend that, and the packaging is just really pretty. So I know I mentioned this before, but it needs another mention and a little bit more of an in-depth review. This is the Marc Jacobs Undercover Priming Lotion. This is the coconut one. It's called the Invisible Undercover Perfecting Coconut Primer. God, that's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it? This is so lovely if you have dry skin or you like your makeup to look really luminous and glowy. It has such lovely texture and feel to it when you put it onto the skin, and obviously it smells like coconuts and the smell is really nice. I mean, those of you that don't like fragrance, you won't like this, but I really enjoy using this underneath my makeup. I feel like when I'm putting it on, I am getting that moisture that I need, and it's kind of getting rid of any uneven texture within the skin or dryness, which I really like. So it comes out in a white consistency like that, and it's really loose, that's not the word to use. It's really runny, and then once you start massaging it in, when the product warms up, it gets thicker, so it feels eventually like you're applying a really rich cream to the skin, but without having that oily consistency on your face. So I have combination skin, and when I use this, I have it on at the moment, I put my foundation on over the top and I don't feel like my foundation's slipping and sliding around, which is why I really like it. I just find that it keeps my skin nicely hydrated and my makeup lasts very well throughout the day. But my favourite thing about it is really how it leaves my skin texture before I put the foundation on, and that's why I love it so much. So yeah, really nice product. So I think I've mentioned before about Byredo perfumes. I have the candle behind me. I have loads of their fragrances, and they are a brand that I just absolutely love. I love the packaging and I just love the whole brand. So when it was my birthday, my good friend Sophia sent me a package from Net-a-Porter with loads of Byredo goodies in it. I was literally in heaven. So Sophia very kindly bought me some Byredo things, and one of the things that she bought me for my birthday was Gypsy Water, which is this hand cream here. I absolutely love the Gypsy Water fragrance. It reminds me of being with her actually in Capri, which is where she got married, and it's just a really beautiful scent and I love it. It just reminds me of summer, and you can see I've used quite a lot of it since I've been given it, and I'm just putting some on now so I can explain how nice this is. And honestly, I know a lot of fragrance brands that bring body creams out, hand creams out, especially Chanel and people like that. I feel like you put the product on and it doesn't really smell like anything and it doesn't really do the job, but this honestly is one of the best hand creams I think I've ever used. So not only does it smell like Gypsy Water, but it's also a really beautiful, nourishing hand cream. And my hands can get really dry. Obviously, being a makeup artist, I'm using hand sanitizer every single day, so my hands do get really dry, and this really works. So if you're in the market for a new hand cream and you like Byredo fragrance, then you need to try one of their hand creams. They do a variety of scents and they are just wonderful, and I cannot rave about it enough, and just smells amazing. I wish you could smell this through the camera. So one of my next favourites is a mascara, and this Gold Beauty is the YSL Volume Effect Mascara, and this is in the burgundy shade. So a while ago on my Insta stories I was talking about the MAC Extreme Dimension mascara that was brought out with a limited edition collection, and it was like this beautiful maroon colour that's similar to what I've got under my eyes. So I purchased a couple of them, and I've used them now and I can't get them again. So I've been on the lookout for another burgundy mascara, and I found this. So this is the burgundy shade, as I mentioned, and it's so beautiful at bringing out sort of blue eyes, green eyes, and obviously I have green eyes, so I want something that's going to make my eyes really stand out and pop, and this is what this does. And it doesn't look like I've been punched in the face when I wear it, but it just makes my eyes look super green. And this is actually a really good mascara formula. I don't normally buy like high-end mascaras because I feel like Maybelline really does the job with that, but unfortunately within the drugstore area of mascaras there are very few coloured ones, and I just really like using this as an alternative to black, and I feel like it just makes my eyes look really green, so I love that. And I love the packaging of YSL products, just as I'm stroking it. Okay, so I am actually onto my last two makeup products before I move on to skincare for this video, and these are my new favourite lip items that I have been wearing non-stop during the month of April. I have them on at the moment, and this is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Trendsetter and the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade 03 Lace Detail. So this is NYX version of a real liquid lipstick, and obviously this is Huda Beauty's lip pencil. So what I like to do is I fill my entire lip in with Trendsetter, and then in the centre of my lip I use the Lip Lingerie, and then I just tap it out with my finger, and I'll either put a little bit of lip balm over the top or I'll keep it matte like I have today. And I just really like these shades together. You could actually just find like a really good dupe for Trendsetter. NYX have loads and loads of lip liners, but this is just one that I have from when I bought it last year and I really enjoy using it. But these lip lingeries just have like a really nice long wearing finish to them, and the colours are really, really pretty. And I just think if you're in the market for a new liquid lipstick, or you like liquid lipsticks, obviously it can get really expensive purchasing Anastasia ones, Huda Beauty ones, and so these are about £5. I'll insert the price to this clip so you can see, but I just really, really like the colour of it as well. It's just like a really nice nude shade. I love it. Okay, so I'm moving on to my skincare now, and all of the skincare that I'm going to be talking about is all from one brand, which is called The Ordinary. Now you may have seen a lot of information online about this brand, because this is, I can't really still believe it, that this is glycolic acid, people, right? So normally if you buy glycolic acid, this is 7% and the pH is 3.6, which is actually really, really good. So if you bought glycolic acid in Space NK, let's say you go to Space NK and you say to Space NK, lady, hello lady, I need some glycolic acid. They're gonna show you, and I'm not slagging off other brands here because I've used a lot of acids that are really, really amazing, but they're gonna show you acids that range from about £20 to maybe even £100, because it's got other stuff in it, blah blah blah, marketing, whatever, packaging, whatever. Anyway, this is £6, and this is how much 240 ml, and this is £6, and this is probably the best glycolic acid I have ever used. I've used the Pixie one, which I thought I loved, and then I tried this. I've used a fair few in my lifetime, and I've only been here 26 years, but I've used a lot. And this is so incredible. Like this is just like shaken up the entire beauty community. Everyone's like, what is going on? Like, I went to the store yesterday, like I said earlier, to stock up on some stuff because this is my second bottle of this, and I couldn't even get into the store. It's just blown up, and You know, I just think it's absolutely incredible that you can get such amazing products. I mean, how many ingredients does this have in it? I've got rid of the box now, but I'll explain with the others in a bit. But basically, you can get these on the website, which is the Abnormal Beauty Company. I'll link everything below. But basically, The Ordinary is a new skincare brand. Well, it's fairly new, and it's super duper affordable and just incredible products. The products aren't filled with other filler products, which basically fill it out. It's all pure amazing stuff, and it works. Like, honest to God, it works. So if you need skincare, if you're going through a rough patch with your skin, you know, or you're just sick and tired of buying that expensive, you know, glycolic acid, let's say, for £40 every month or every 2 months, however much you're using it, then you need to check this out. This is the glycolic acid. If you've never used an acid before, you can use this in the evening. So basically, I'll take my makeup off, cleanse my skin, and then I will take a cotton pad, soak the cotton pad in the glycolic acid, sweep it over my face. You get a slight tingling sensation from it, but basically what it does is it helps to even up the skin tone. It's really good for anti-aging. It's just such a good product, and I really just love using these so much, so you gotta try it. So it's also really, really good for lackluster tone. So basically, if your skin's looking really sort of just like this is your skin right now. If your skin's looking like that, then you need it, basically. It's really, really good. And it's £6, so, you know, quite incredible. Okay, so next. Again, this is something I already used. I went and picked up another one so I can show you it in its lovely packaging. So this is the Ordinary Lactic Acid in 2%, which is this one here. So this one can be used once per day in the PM, and if you find that it's too strong, it says you can dilute it with other treatments to reduce the strength until skin develops tolerance. I didn't have to do that. I just used it straight away, and it looks just clear, basically. I'm just going to get it out of its packaging so you can see it. This was around £6. I say it back to myself and it's crazy. I mean, it just goes to show, you know, how much we're being ripped off. Pretty clear kind of colour. So basically, this is what it looks like. So you've got a pipette at the top of it, so you're not having to actually dunk your fingers into anything. And you, again, use it in the PM. Don't use it every day. I use this sort of like 3 times a week, and it's really, really good at helping get rid of, like, I sometimes get small bumps under my skin that can just look really odd and uneven when I put makeup on, and this basically helps to even out the skin tone. Again, it's really, really good for like lackluster skin. It also targets fine lines, which is amazing. Such a good product. It's wonderful, wonderful. I can't speak highly enough about these products, guys, and I really, really enjoy using it so much. Okay, so the next product and final product of my April favourites is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2%. This is what it looks like in the box, and this is a really good product if you want hydration in your skin. So I've been using hyaluronic acid for about 2 or 3 years now, I think, and this is my favourite one that I have used. I have used loads. I bought some in Boots, I bought some in Space NK, I bought some online, and this is my favourite one. Again, this was about £5 or £6. I mean, it's just crazy, and it's got really not a lot of ingredients in it, which is really good, which again means it hasn't been filled with loads of crap, and I love it so much. So this is a clear liquid. I'm going to get this out now, and it also has vitamin B5 in it as well. I didn't know that. The trick with hyaluronic acid is to use it in the morning and in the evening if you want. It's just really, really good at adding hydration to the skin. It makes your skin look super duper plump. It also repairs the skin, so if you've got any like sun damage, if you've had a breakout and you've gone crazy getting them, this is really, really good stuff to use if you've got a scar that you want to get rid of, and it is absolutely fabulous. I also have the retinol treatment, which I don't actually have on me because I have run out and I threw the box away, but I have ordered another one which is on its way to me as we speak, I hope, and that is really amazing as well. That retinol is really, really good for anti-aging and for like things like pores. So if you suffer with sort of like big pores or anything like that, like me, then you need to try the retinol. I think it was the 2% retinol that I've got, and I love it so much. So they've also brought out the 2 new foundations. So they have a full coverage foundation and a serum foundation. And the waiting list was something like 250,000 people. And it's just blown up, this whole brand. So I have actually ordered 2 of the foundations. I ordered them last week, but there is a bit of a delay with them because they're making more constantly and it's sold out. I read the thing and I think it said it could take up to like 20 days. So as soon as they come, I will do a full try on review for you on camera before I even try it myself, so I can tell you what I think. But when I was in the store yesterday, I tried them on my hand and they are incredible. Like the full coverage one, I know the words full coverage can scare a lot of people because you don't want to look like you're wearing too much makeup if you don't like heavy makeup. And honestly, I put it on my hand yesterday and I was blending it in and it's almost like it just disappeared, like, and it just looked like my hand. Like it didn't look like there was like a huge blob of foundation on my hand, but it still like covered like this little red dot that I've got. I don't know what that's from, but it like covered that, but it still made my hand look really, really natural. So I am so excited to try those. And if you have any other recommendations for skincare products from The Ordinary, then please let me know down below because I just want to try their whole range basically. So yeah, so that is all of my April favourites. I nearly said May then. We're only just in May now. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you next week for another tutorial or video. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye!